What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pagel Services. Today you guys are going to be riding around with me. I'm going to get some stuff done on the dirt screener. Going to do a little maintenance. Might hit myself with a hammer. Get to see that later on in the video. Just kind of hang out with me today. See what I get to do when I'm not in the office. Kind of just run around and do a bunch of random shit. One thing I want to talk to you guys about is the final week here at Pagel Services to get entered in on this trailer giveaway. We're giving away a 2026 load trail equipment trailer, brand new trailer. We're giving it away. If you don't believe me, go check out our website, pagelservices.net/shop. Look at our past winners. Every dollar you spend gets you entries to take home this brand new trailer. This giveaway ends this coming Saturday, so don't waste any time. Get on over to the merch store, get yourself entered to win. All right, enough yapping. Let's get to work. Yeah, all right. Just got out here to the dirt pile. John's got a couple loads to haul today. We're pretty much out of screen dirt, so hauled some this weekend and just been selling it like crazy, which is good. I still would like to make that feeder so that I could screen a little faster, but let's go fire up the skid loader and get screening some dirt. Been running her pretty hard the last week, so better give her a little love here. Give her a check over. Make sure nothing's going wrong with her. We got all our tools right here. Grease gun ready to go. Better grease these bearings up and make sure she doesn't fly apart on us. So it's nice, everything's greasable, and then these chains here are I usually just spray the chains down with some lube. I don't know, this thing is actually working really good. We got all the kinks worked out of her. Everything is just working good. And if you guys don't know, if you haven't watched my prior videos, this is my homemade dirt screener that I made a couple of years ago. She's been doing a good job here, so she's been doing good. So usually about once a week, if I'm running it a lot, give her a little grease, give her a little lube job, because all right, well, this is gonna be a good video. When's the last time you greased that, Caleb? What the? Jesus. What, did I miss that one? Well, we'll just grease that up there. Yep. There you go. All right. There we go. That bearing's good. So we're gonna have to replace that one. Those are pretty easy to change, so I have to bring some tools out here, and I keep spares at the shop. But that is kind of funny that I was like, oh, I'll put on the head cam and grease her up and talk about how I grease it often. Clearly you don't. Clearly you don't. God damn, we gotta get on a better maintenance program out here. Can't reach those ones. Better not forget this one. Oh shit, I gotta screen a little more dirt. Do I run it? Or do I change it? I really don't have time to change it. Well, I sure am glad I mounted this toolbox on there when I made this dirt screener. Nice to keep tools and all this shit in there. Other than that bearing being completely, this thing's good to go. So the question is am I gonna fix it right now? Really don't have time. God damn it. Well, as long as it's not rubbing on that shaft, we'd probably be okay. but I do kind of see what's going on here. So it's been so damn windy this last week that a lot of the fine dirt is like sifting over here. You can see it. It's just been like 30-mile-an-hour winds out here. It's nice and calm now, but I'm betting that's what happened with that bearing, is all that dirt is flowing through here and it got in there and just blew that bearing out. So probably take an hour to fix, probably a $40-50 part. So, and I got it in stock, so easy fix, can't complain. Someday I'll have a $250,000 screening plant. Until then, we got this old trusty little bitch. Alright, just moving some dirt around here. Move some shit, and then I gotta load Holly up with a couple of yards of dirt. She's working on a seeding job in Fenimore there. And I don't think I'm gonna run that screener at all. It's probably just probably better to just fix it rather than cause more damage. So, which means I'll have to go find the bearing and make sure I got all the right tools. Don't really have the time to f around with that right now, but at least we got some screen dirt sitting here. That's good news. This truck's working pretty good. Yeah, I just bought this truck about a month ago, and we put this little dump bed in here. So this thing works really good for us. We do a lot of smaller landscaping jobs and little seeding jobs, stuff like that. So nice little 2-yard dump bed. The mini loader can dump in it. It's kind of nice. But I'm gonna tell her to roll that tarp up, lamp it against the back window. You know, fix that tarp, please. Tighten that up or something. I don't like it flopping around on that back window. Or I don't know what's going on. Thank you.
A few moments later.
Oh, alright. Just went and got the service truck and a bearing. And let's see if we can get this baby fixed back up. We got some dirt to screen today, so hopefully we got everything we need in here. Grabbed a grinder just in case. Got bearings. Didn't want to clean that shaft up a little bit, so maybe we'll do that first. Might as well cheat. Alright, that should make things a little easier. Let's see here. Now we got to pull this collar off. Yeah, I guess we should probably retract that. Yeah. Loosen her up. I actually made these self-made tensioners, because I'm too tight to buy nice ones. This will give us a little slack at working on this hot rod here. Might as well loosen the other side too. You know, I put an ad on Facebook for looking for a part-time mechanic. So I actually don't mind doing this stuff, but I should really be working on other things right now. So if I could find a mechanic that could work approximately 20 hours a week, that would probably help me out quite a bit. Finding that person's probably going to be pretty tough, because if you're a mechanic and you're good, you know, you're already busy. But we'll see. See if anybody applies. Good thing I put all that grease on there. I did run this for a few hours, so, you know. Alright, so the collar is exactly where I don't want it. That's good news. I'm gonna get all greasy today. This truck doesn't have all the tools we need, but it's got the bare minimum. But we really shouldn't need much. Some Allen screws here. Oh boy. Oh, there's not even one on there. Man, I hate grease on my hands. Might as well take this off. See if we got a ratchet. Oh boy. Got a 3/8 ratchet and a bunch of 1/2-inch sockets, so that's cool. So when I put this on here, I put all the tools I would need, so in here. Everything's got grease on it now. 3/4. So yeah, if I could find the right mechanic that could work on, you know, maintenance on the trucks, maintenance on the skid loaders, you know, small repairs like this shit. It's all basic maintenance, in my opinion, and repairs. So probably $30 an hour would be my budget, but you know, I would think if I found the right kid that doesn't have kids at home, you know, has a job and then wants to work extra hours at another job, maybe. You know, I don't know. We'll see. You know, then you got to get somebody new, used to all your systems and everything you do and all your equipment. But I'm just kind of, I don't think I want like my laborers doing it anymore. I want just one person that works on all the equipment, knows everything, so it's not like, who did the brakes on that, who replaced this, who replaced that, you know. It's just simple. We know who did it if something goes wrong. So boy, this truck ain't got much going on in here. Ain't got much for tools. We're doing good now. Fucking chisel would be nice. Is there another Allen in there, or is it just fucking seized on there? Probably. Need a bigger hammer is what we need. Field mechanic out in the field. Need a bigger hammer. Alright, right in the dirt. Yeah, I bet we're gonna have to cut that off. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe. Probably easier just to cut it off. I say we cut it off. Much easier. Man, I don't know who put all this grease on here, but that guy's an idiot. Oh yeah. What kinds of parts coming off here? Ooh. Come on, baby. Fucking around. Oh, come on, you fucking bitch. There we go. That was easy. So this this shaft is not in the best of shape, but it was like that before I even put it on this before I even put this together. So this was an old fertilizer conveyor, so she's seen some wear, and I'm gonna have to make sure that I grease this a little bit more than what I have been. But also, like I said, I really think the wind was playing a factor into this. Oh my. Uh-oh. Yeah, this thing's not good. We're gonna run it, but I'm gonna have to order a new one of these drums, because she took on some damage. She's got a nice groove for grease now. She'll work for now. Again, this thing only runs at, you know, 2 hours at a time max, so it's not like we're big production line here. See, this belt's getting dry rotted too. I think we got her cleaned up, ready to go here. Lube her up a little bit. Got the bearing. Yeah, we should be good. So yeah, as you can see there, we got some major groovage. But again, I need this fucker back together. So we're gonna run it. I think all these tools up here kind of with my belt tension here. Alright guys, we got our hats fully back in stock right now. All the colors are available, and we got these adult calendars, Peggle Services calendars. The hats and the calendars are all 10 times entries for the rest of this giveaway, guys. So if you want to get a ton of entries, get yourself an adult calendar or any color hat. Get yourself a bunch of entries. That was gonna happen too. Ow. Whatever. Alright. Cobbled back together is what we say. Yeah, that's starting to hurt. Motherfucker. That's what you call good enough. It's good enough for now. Old Harbor Freight tools here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my fingers fucking hurting like a bitch right now. Almost like I hit it with a fucking hammer. Weird. Maybe we'll put a little grease in there, see if we can stop the bleeding. And we'll put this collar on there. We're good to go. Oh, wish I made 30 bucks an hour. It'd be worth it. Alright, should be good to go. I guess that groove's not right on the bearing, so I guess that's good news. Probably last longer than I anticipated. Tighten this belt bag up. And we'll be ready to screen some dirt here. So yeah, this conveyor here, these rolls, it used to be like a 30-foot fertilizer conveyor that I bought on an auction, cut it down, and made it work for this application. So she's got some use on her, and she's been in fertilizer, so that would be why it's all rusted to shit in there. If I was a good mechanic, I would have marked where these were before I adjusted them. That would have made it a little easier, but I guess we'll struggle. Guess I could go back and look at the video and see where they were. Or we could just guess. It's always fun too. Oh, they gotta be pretty close, if not too far. We'll just turn her on and run her. See where the belt goes. So give that a little grease. Fire in the hole. Fingers throbbing. Dragging to that side, which means this side is too tight. Back her down a notch here. There we go. Come on. Right there, she's centered. Yeah, it's a little loose. A little loosey-goosey. All right, easy repair, done. Half an hour. That means I should pay myself 15 bucks. But yeah, I was, one nice thing about having this, I made it. I know what everything is. It's all standard bolts. It's all standard bearings. Readily available. Someday I'll own a big fancy screener that'll have a bunch of weird parts and you gotta order stuff and all that. But, until then, we're gonna use this whole girl right here. Which... that bearing's been on there for 2 seasons, I believe. So, and again, it probably would have lasted if I would have paid attention and greased it a little bit more. If the wind's blowing that way, I don't know. It was blowing right in there. Put a little mud flap here or something. I don't know. Call her good. Which, this is another part of finding a good mechanic. You don't want to hire somebody that's gonna come in and lose all your tools and put everything back all nasty and gross. So finding somebody that gives a shit, or if they can bring their own tools, I can pay them more. But I don't want my tools all gross and disgusting and lost in your pockets, taken home, and I'll tell you what though, having 10-15 employees all digging into the same toolbox is a fucking nightmare. An absolute nightmare to try and keep things organized. That's just part of it, man. Like I said, this truck doesn't really have everything. It's kind of miscellaneous. So I got a couple loads of screen dirt going out today, and I got John hauling a couple loads of rock right now. So once he gets back, he's gonna want some screen dirt, and I don't have enough there, so. All right, get the hands all cleaned up here. This is probably going to be all swollen and bruised tomorrow, but we'll live. well, things were going pretty good, and then it seems like every time we get 2 steps ahead, we take 3 steps backwards. So just had some more employee drama come along here, and I'm not going to be able to talk about it in this video, but I promise you I will talk about it in the next video, which will be Friday night or Saturday morning when that video will be dropped. So make sure to stay tuned for that. As you guys know, we always have some kind of drama here going on. But I do want to talk to you guys also about our Pagel Services Elite membership on YouTube. If you guys become a Pagel Services member, it's $10 a month. You get full access to all of our behind the scenes, all of our blooper reels, and all of our podcasts. And it now also gets you 1,000 entries every month into the current giveaway. So just by becoming a member for $10 a month, you're going to get entries into every giveaway. So that seems like a pretty good deal. Make sure to check that out. Also, again, our blooper reels, behind the scenes stuff, I can swear in there a little bit more, and you know, we don't really hold things back there. So highly encourage you guys, go check that out. Pagel Services Elite membership. Just go to the main YouTube page and click join now, and it helps support our channel. It helps support all the employees here, and we truly do appreciate it. So get on over there and check it out.
Later that day.
Got too much to do today. I need another one of me. I got John hauling clean stone and gravel down there, and then he's gonna haul a couple loads of dirt today. Need another guy with a CDL, that would be nice. Got Holly loaded up with some screen dirt. She's right in front of me there. She's going to do a little job, and I got to get this big old green truck, get her fired up here, and we got to go haul some of those concrete blocks. Big load. Big load. So we got to hook up the trailer, thump the tires. Haven't really pulled this trailer this year yet, so oh, this is a fucking mess. Yeah, we never went through this trailer. We honestly don't use this truck and trailer a whole lot anymore. This trailer worked good when I was working by myself and I could get the track machine and the excavator on here. Now it just works better that the guys take the equipment to the job. So I'll probably have a low tire. I hope not, but that inner one's low. Those are good. Those are all good, just that inner one's low. Well, we gotta hook this baby up here. Oh. Come on, baby. It's been a while since I've hooked this up. Ah, you f***er. I missed it. Rookie driver. Alright. Alright, we got her on there. Big job. Alright. Alright, hopefully all these brakes release. There's usually one that sticks on this trailer. It's always done it since I bought it. If you don't use it for a while. Alright. Be a good day. Yeah, feels like the other side's locked up. Yep. God damn it. Yeah, that front axle's, you can see that front axle's not rolling. So that means we gotta get out and hit it with a fucking hammer. Usually it's that one that locks up. If you use it every day, it doesn't do this, but you know, always something. Fucking hammer ain't really big enough. There, I think it went. Pretty sure. Door's wide open. Got our brakes all loosened up. Let's go check that tire. Some air in it. Then we can go haul some block. .100 PSI and 45. So I usually run them at 100. Ooh, 110. Fucking air compressors kicking ass today. So I guess there will probably be some people that ask why I was hitting the tires with a hammer. I might as well explain it so I don't have to explain it in the comments. It's called thumping tires. It's a truck driver thing. All the truck drivers are gonna know about it. There's gonna be a lot of people that don't understand it, but you know, in the morning before you leave with your semi, you walk around with a bar or a hammer, hit all your tires, make sure none of them are low, and you just listen and feel it, and you do it enough you can tell which ones are low. So you know, I can remember being 10 years old, getting up at 3 in the morning, going to ride truck with my dad, and he would hand me the hammer in the morning and tell me to go thump all the tires. So I got a lot of experience thumping tires, but pretty confident. I don't need to check the other ones. I know which ones are low because I'm a super trucker. God damn it, I'm a super trucker.
What's going on, Holly?
I know.
Are you by yourself today?
Working solo. Solo dirt work. What the hell are you doing with the camera out here in the wilderness?
I just hope I turned it on correctly. I don't want to let Derek down.
Yeah, well, I'm putting dirt around these trees and gotta fill in this dip. All by myself. There's rolls of shit up there. I pulled one out of the semi-trailer this morning. Went to throw it in the truck and a bunch of baby mice fell out of it.
Oh,
They didn't even have hair. They're like naked little things like this big. It was so gross. And I told him just before that, I was like, there better not be any mice in them.
so you're by yourself today?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I thought I was cleaning up at the shop, and then I got told to bring the truck out to the dirt pile, and here I am. There was edging and rock around the trees, and they took them out.
Oh.
And putting grass seed and dirt. I'm thinking about backing the truck in right here, because I don't think it's going to make this. With the tree. Because I need it right where you're at.
Jump the curb.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to tip the truck backwards
Oh, jeez.
when I dump it. I guess I should have brought the Mini. I was under the impression that it was just trees.
What was going on at the shop this morning that you had to do?
Clean the fence line. So apparently you're bored, huh?
I always have time to come find you. I think he probably just gave us a time limit because it's about lunchtime and we probably could go to the bar.
What are the guys doing today?
Derek, we ran out of ink in the printer, so he did that. Kyle's been in and out of the office. He's been super busy actually lately. We don't really see him.
See if I can do this without getting it in the rock pipe. No! Going straight into it!
Do you have a bucket?
Yeah. Maybe we'll just do this.
Here's a good idea. Look at you.
Might stop some of it. Alright, well. Yeah, I got burnt again yesterday.
You probably should invest in some sunscreen.
I've never wore sunscreen in my life.
You gonna have to go get more dirt?
Probably a little bit.
Yeah, because we're gonna be leaving here about 1:30. You got the idea about leveling it all off there?
Yep. I feel like I'm gonna need more. Yeah, I need a raise. Take this shit. Just kidding.
Sounds like you're gonna have to do a delivery later today too. Eavesdropping and heard that it was going to be on your list of things to do today.
I didn't even finish my first thing on my list. I even left a bag of trash on the trailer where I stopped because I was like, well, he said come out there.
And real nice dirt.
Yeah. Thanks, Caleb.
Have you had to screen dirt before?
Yo, I don't run the skid steer.
Do you know how?
No.
Is that on purpose? Because I feel like I wouldn't learn how because then I would have to use it. Yep. Smart lady.
Yeah,
Smart
but now
lady.
Sean.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like I'm gonna have to learn how to drive a dump truck.
My problem is people get watching me drive things or back up things, and
Yes,
then
exactly.
it-
Exactly.
it never
But there's
goes.
always someone watching.
yeah, and that's the only time people mess up.
Good enough. Kind of wanted to be way over there, but it's close enough. We'll see if she's spot. Shit. Maybe like one fucking scoop short.
It's nice. That looks nice.
Just getting there. Yeah, I'm professional. Need more dirt. One of that fixed, and those the dips fixed. These 3 trees are supposed to be the same thing. They were planted at the same time. And this one's like on steroids.
This is twice its size.
Give her a little extra. Squirrel!
Oh, there goes all your seeds. Gonna eat it.
Don't be eating my seed. I got 2 pairs of pants on and it's still cold. Tried to freaking slice my finger last night. I was trying to wash the onion chopper and I was like trying to push the onion through it and then I fucking just getting my whole thumb. I was like, of course, can't even do dishes. Put it in paper towel, went and found some duct tape because I wasn't sure how bad it was and I don't do good with that stuff.
Don't look
I
at
pass
it.
out.
Don't look at it. You just leave it wrapped up.
Yeah,
and
I
you look
just
at the
wrapped
next
it up,
day.
put duct tape on it, and then I just went back to what I was doing. I was like, yep, it didn't happen.
Get a phone call. Emily, I need you to come look at my finger.
I almost did.
I would have
Because he was at the office meeting with someone. I didn't want to bother him, so I was like,
do you think he would have been helpful in that kind of situation?
I don't know. I was like, shit, I'm cooking supper for the kids. I'm here alone. I can't pass out right now. Would have been bad. Had to staple upside down, try to shove it in my hand instead. Last summer, shoved one right through my hand. Like right through my finger.
You're just going too fast and...
Yeah, I went like this. Straight in my finger. Just whipped it out, all blood just flung all over the siding. It was not good. I went to the truck and I was trying to find something to wrap it up with, and then It was not happening. I started losing vision. I'm like, Sean, I need water now. Laying in like a fire ant bed on the ground, just like about ready to die. And
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, bring water now. He's like, here. I'm like, dump it on my head now. Just dump it? Yeah, just dump it. Like, otherwise I'm gonna be out cold. That was a bad day. Sure, I'm doing this wrong, people.
Do you think we're gonna have enough?
Eesh. It's gonna be really close.
Out in southwest Wisconsin where the work gets done, we ain't about the fake, we just show the real fun. From fixing up the houses to clearing out the land, a little bit of sweat